Caryn and I are still very, very close, but as far as anything else, you just have to wait and see.
It's possible that Caryn Chandler's recent remarks and choices put pressure on Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff to pop the question. Caryn, a longtime employee of the Roloff Farms who oversaw the pumpkin patch before joining Matt as an assistant, has been Matt's partner since he and his ex-wife, Amy Roloff, parted ways. Before Matt and Amy's marriage fell up, there were suspicions that the two were having an affair. It hasn't improved Caryn's connection with the Roloff children, who haven't welcomed her into the family, despite Matt and Caryn's denials. However, Matt and Caryn announced their engagement in 2023, with the intention of being married in 2024. The couple had been dating for 6 years when Matt proposed in their Arizona garden. However, some patterns have indicated that their wedding arrangements may not be going as planned. In order to avoid being reminded of Amy, Caryn first refused to live on the Roloff Farms and refused to have her wedding there. Additionally, Caryn's hasty actions and Matt's declaration on his sentiments toward getting married again raised the possibility that she wants the marriage more than Matt does. Caryn sold her house in Oregon for $529,000 after an episode of Little People. Big World Season 25 featured her and Matt fighting over the design of their home as they get ready for their wedding. Since they began dating 7 years ago, the couple's living arrangements have drawn criticism since Caryn and Matt live apart. Caryn sold off her home since she is going to be Mrs. Roloff, even though Matt and Caryn said their big wedding would take place somewhere in 2024. But they haven't decided on an exact date yet. It's a little odd, however, that Caryn has hurried to sell her property after owning it for the last 7 years, given their recent argument during a program episode and their earlier remarks that they weren't sure about their intentions to get married. Caryn should have at least waited until all of their plans came together before selling her previous property, even if they had purchased a house with the intention of moving in together. Additionally, Connor, Caryn's son, stayed in the flat prior to its sale after his breakup with Ashley Washam via the U.S. Sun. Despite the euphoria surrounding their engagement and wedding, Matt's unexpected revelation that he may not be entirely on board with the notion of getting married again puts his relationship with Caryn in the public eye. Speaking to his buddy Ty and Chris Marek, the husband of his ex-wife Amy, Matt expressed his fear of getting married again. Matt worries about how their relationship could alter if they are married, even though he only sees himself with Caryn. He writes, "We both like it and have been married. But do we need to do that exactly?" Matt's choice to have proposed to Caryn in the first place was questioned in light of his candid admission and doubt via People. The pair has moved the possible date farther down the year since declaring their plans to be married, raising doubts about their dedication to getting married and their goals. For the last 7 years, the couple's relationship arrangement has been successful. It may not have been completely Matt's decision to go down the altar after his public revelation. Matt and Caryn hired an interior designer to assist decorate their new house after he told his ex-wife Amy that he was leaving the family's Oregon home. However, as seen by their argument in Little People, Big World Season 25, Episode 2, over the interior design of their new home, Caryn and Matt's intentions to move didn't quite work out as planned. Caryn said that's obnoxious in response to Matt's suggestion that he place a big piece of barnwood in his home office. "I do look at it that way," Caryn said in response to Matt's explanation that he wanted them to collaborate on their new house, which was the most illuminating moment. "We're not wed. This is the home where I happen to live with Matt." Since they aren't married yet, Caryn's declaration that they would live together in Matt's home demonstrates how much she wants it and how she is exerting every effort to get Matt to marry her. Hopefully, Caryn is not a money digger as some LPBD fans think, but rather is acting this way because she loves Matt.